So one of the things that we were discussing was when it comes to the YNs, we'll put that in the description what that means. Do you guys believe like that's a real thing? Like, do you guys believe that older people or the older generation, like the millennials and anything older than that, is respecting the YNs because of the way that they approach things as far as confrontation? Like, they have switchies and they have this and that and they ready to crash out, you know?
I think to me personally, I think that, you know, when people get online and they joke about it, it's because they really trying to get off that, because they really just encountered a situation where it was like, dog, did this young dude just try me? Like this, hey, you know what? I'm gonna let him try me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a person just came and encountered. Like, let's be real. I promise you, with this new generation, bro, they don't have a consciousness. You get what I mean? I feel like their consciousness is so deep in the dark that when you say something, what?
Yeah, they on demon time.
Yeah,
it's like these kids today. It's like they're so overly influenced with the internet and with the music, bro. Yep. Like, bro, back in our days, bro, we didn't give a fuck about the goddamn internet like that. We had MySpace or whatever, nigga. But it's like, bro, we didn't really. These kids they always on their phone. Yeah. Bro, we wasn't growing up like that, bro. So it's
we
like
used to be outside.
It's so gone. Yeah, they so gone, bro.
Like,
it's
since
sad.
when Glocks got so
glorified.
Yeah. Like, everybody has to have a Glock now.
Yeah.
And they have to have the 30 round or 50 round.
And they have to have the switch, the button.
Like,
it's nasty work, bro. It's all these young niggas, they think as soon as they turn 17, 18, they gotta start fucking bitches. They gotta have a Glock. They gotta have a switch. It's like, bro, the mindset of the young youth today is very nasty.
I done seen
bro.
these just talk about getting a gun before getting money, bro.
Could you say that again?
Bro, you talk about getting a 5 before you getting some money in your pocket. I just don't understand it. I remember one time, I'm not even gonna hold you, it was a long time ago. My sister stayed right there on County Line, man, and it was a JIT. And the JIT came up to me, and I'm looking at the JIT, because I'm like, bro, I know your living situation. I know how you living, bro, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be like that, bro. You ain't gotta be so tough. Like, you ain't gotta be, bro. Humble yourself a little bit, bro. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never know. Your time is coming, bro. You just gotta chill. Yeah. But, you know, dude was just so hot-headed, bro. The man came up to me, and he was like, bro, you got some 9mm bullets, man? And I'm like, I said, bro, what you mean? He was like, no, don't even worry about that, bro. I just got some problems, bro. I need some 9. And I'm looking at the man. I'm like, what you need it for, though? He pull out this old 38. I said, that don't even take 9s, bro.
You don't even know what he
working with. That's a 38 special, bro.
Come on, young bull.
That's a 38 special. What you doing with that? The man put out a 38 special. I said, boy, you need 38s for that, boy. Yeah. 380s. Yeah. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was like, no. I'm like,
young and dumb.
I said, crash man, out. You know what?
He ready to crash out in a dumb way. Because you don't even know what type of bullets your shit take.
Funny story is, hurt me, he was in a situation, and I think he got shot and killed, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
R.P. to him.
And that was on the news. It happened in Carol City. Yeah.
It really hurt me because it kind of make you look at, like, society, like, bro, where have we gone wrong? Mm-hmm. Like, this can't be life, bro. Yeah. Well, how do we get here?
But
every young kid today, they all obsessed with violence.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
But
they on demon time. Where the love was God at?
What do you guys feel like we can do as, you know, the elder people, as the unks or as the big bros? Like, what could we really do? Like, what could we do?
The ones that we know, guide them. If we see a young nigga out there, guide them.
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't get them 9mm bullets. Even if his shit did take it, he wasn't gonna get it to him.
Listen, that'd be crazy of me.
Exactly.
But
that's what we gotta do.
The thing is, I feel like it's a thing about catching one and saying, yo, man, you know what I'm saying, actually give them that talk. Because a lot of them don't really care to hear that talk.
Yeah,
man, what you talking about?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got the ones who's being molded in the background by these older generation folks who don't know no better because they done been in jail all their life.
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind.
Yeah, blind leading the blind, man. And,
hey.
Like I said, and just because of someone's age, that does not lead to wisdom.
Right.
You can have a 40-year-old that still have the mindset of a 21-year-old.
Right.
Because they feel like they gotta still get put on, or they gotta still be hip to, the young culture or the young mentality. But I feel personally that's the wrong way to go about it, because once you get a certain age, it's like you kind of gotta grow out of that, and that's where it's important.
Like what you said, I think it's all about an ego thing, man. Yeah. You know what? I feel like everybody loses their mind when they forget about mind over matter. Yeah. Like if you bump somebody shoulder to shoulder, your first thing is to go off. Oh, he just sized me. Oh, nigga, da. You get what I'm saying? Or but it's like, oh, my bad, bro. My bad. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And if that other person come off on some, nah, bro, nah, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's ego. Like, it's
ego. And also that could be institutionalized. Yeah. These niggas that's been locked up from juvie all the way up to their late 20s.
They feel like they have
a point to prove. Now they 30s and their 40s, they still mentally that little team.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, for an example, right? When I went to a wedding, right? And I bumped somebody, or somebody bumped me, right? I was like, I didn't think of it as I got retaliated or I got to go back at it. I understand everybody having a good time. Everybody probably drinking. Everybody probably, excuse me, my bad.
Right.
And that's how we go about it, Yeah.
You
don't gotta necessarily...
Grown man shit.
Another thing I could say is, I promise you, this is just my take. I don't know how whoever else feels like this, but I feel like a lot of people or a lot of niggas that's behind the trigger is the niggas that was getting bullied at school. I'm being real.
Cowards.
The ones that was getting beat up all the time, that was, you know what I'm saying, even if you acted tough or whatever, but when it came to a fade, you was not fading, my boy. You was always getting whooped.
Hey, listen.
These be the ones behind the gun nowadays because they feel like they got something to prove. I got something to prove. Oh, yeah, I just aired out. You feel me? Sometimes some things is necessary, some things ain't necessary.
Yeah.
But I done seen when a person got bullied to the point where they went home and got the fire and went back to the situation because he had enough. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I feel like people with these young
the Wyens,
I feel like what Wyens need to understand what a gun is really for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Protection, man.
Protection
family.
And to de-escalate situations.
Come on now.
That's it.
It's not meant to
it's not meant to go and assassinate people for money. It's not. You're not an assassin, my boy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I understand you made a little $1,000 for it, but dog, that's no money compared to jail time.
When I see a young brother, I say, "How you doing, young man?" I swear to God, every time I see a young jit out there at the store, say, "How you doing, young man?" And I actually try to talk to them, bro. I'm not calling you no YN. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I don't even like seeing them in their shiesties. I hate seeing it. Take that shit off.
Man, how y'all feel about the shiesties, man? Because I ain't gonna lie,
shit banned in some places.
Dog, the shiesty just became a thing, and it's like,
I
feel like the shiesties. I feel like it's crazy because they got even some nerds wearing shiesties, and they could get hit too. Like,
that's
just chill. Just chill. Like, I understand you doing it for the fashion, but you could be around the person and you could get hit too. So,
seriously,
like, I'm scared for my shit.
Yeah.
If he put on that shirt, I'd be like, bro, I'm just be real. Take it off, man. Take it off. Because I just feel like, don't get me wrong, we can play like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But out in the real world, when you step out here, just understand how you playing it, because that right there ain't nothing to be played with.
Nothing to be played with.
Because they're trying to be cool.
Listen, R.I.P. to Trayvon Martin, because and I'm sorry to bring up this situation about Zimmerman, right?
Yeah.
I'm bringing that up because there can be a Zimmerman out there, and you could be wearing your shiesty, just going to the store to get Skittles.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
now you done got misjudged, mislabeled as a YN when the whole time you just wearing a shiesty because you think it's cool.
Exactly.
Let me tell you what's cool, young man. Being yourself.
And young women.
Yeah. Be yourself.
Be yourself. That's it. Be yourself. Love yourself, of course. And understand that, like, the violent route ain't really the route to go to.
Do not throw your life away.
So many people don't understand the type of gift they have of being their self.
Yeah.
Like, you understand how unique that is to be yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm being real when I say this. Like, you got to understand the person inside of you.
Yeah.
When that person really shows, that's what makes you.
Yeah. That's what makes you unique.
That's what makes you unique.
Everybody's unique in their own way. You know your value.
We all 10 deep.
Something that you're not.
We all 10 deep on the same thing.
Yeah.
We was on last year.
Come on, man.
We 10 deep. We all on the same
thing.
Ain't
nothing unique. It's a bunch of blind leading the blind.
Okay. Now, Oh, yeah. You know, Mr. Getting money. Yeah. Oh, but you missed the dog. Hold on. You missed the homeboy that's going to pop for Mr. that get money?
Yeah.
Mr. ain't worried about you. Mr. is Mr.
Yeah.
But you on the Mr. Ball sack trying to...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Trying to protect Mr. while he getting his money. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, dog. Be your own person, bro. Build your own character, bro. You can. Yeah. That's how crazy this world is. You can build your own character, bro, and don't nobody got to be around you, bro.
Yeah.
The way how the internet's set up, you can build your own character. I promise you. You and yourself, bro. You
try it.
You can do it.
Try it. That's another thing. These young kids, they're not trying. Just try something. We just tried this.
Yeah.
And we fell in love with it, and it's working, and that's why y'all gravitating to us.
Absolutely.
Just try. You never know until you try. You might not be a hustler at heart.
Yeah.
But you might have something where you make money from it, dog. You just try it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't be a follower.
Don't be a follower.
Yeah, man. That's just a message to the YNs, and the young ladies, you know, and the young women.
Yeah, the one thing I could say for the young women, like, when you are a girl growing up, don't rush to be grown.
Yeah.
Please don't rush to be grown, because I'm just saying this because I have a daughter too. But you gotta understand, when you become an adult, and this goes for both sides.
Yeah.
Both
young women and young men. Yeah.
Bruh, you don't understand the stuff we gotta go through as an adult.
Yeah.
To make sure we got somewhere to stay. It's no more that little kid stuff that y'all got right now. So y'all got to take that and really run with it.
Mm-hmm.
So don't rush to be grown, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So enjoy being a young woman. Have fun and be yourself.
Bro, you know how it feels to wake up and not have to worry about nothing?
Come on,
You can wake up and not have to worry about nothing. Oh, yeah, you got a little schoolwork. Oh, yeah, you got to wash your little clothes. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because you got the rest of the day ahead of you.
To relax, go on the internet, talk to your friends.
But you're not getting up, going to work, come home, make sure it's food, make sure it's this, make sure bills got to pay. Don't rush.
Yep. Stay in school, take your education serious, be yourself, have fun, enjoy being a young woman and a young man. Don't rush to be an adult.
That's right.
The Gems Podcast.